So I got a question about a horse that paws on the ground right before you put feed into the pen. And typically when you have a horse that's pawing, it can mean one of two things. So sometimes horses paw and they're telling you that they're thinking forward, right? So what I mean by that is, for example, if you think about a horse that you are introducing to water, what will they do? They'll paw and splash in the water before they go in, right? Or maybe you're getting a horse to get into the horse trailer, and they might put a foot in and they might start pawing at it. They're thinking about going forward. They're kind of testing out their footing to see if that's going to be safe, if there's a footfall there or a trap. They're kind of testing it out, right? They have all their weight on the other three legs and the other one's kind of pawing to see what it's like, right? So you got a horse that's thinking forward. And so the second reason why a horse paw, and it's still in this, why a horse would paw, and it's still kind of in the same vein of thought, is a horse that is impatient or anxious, they might just start pawing, right? Think about it, because an anxious horse, the answer for a horse when they feel anxiety is always to go forward. Right? Think about that, right? Like if you're on a trail ride and a horse bolts, you know, they're bolting to get away from something that's scaring them, or if they take off, they're running to go get to their buddies or running back to the barn, they're going forward, right? So that's why that when they're impatient or that anxiety comes, they start pawing like, is there anywhere I can go? Can I move out of this? Like, I can't wait. I'm too anxious. And so when we have a horse that shows that type of anxiety, what we want to do is show that horse like having that anxiety and pawing, like that's not going to get you your feed. So the simple fix here is when you go to prepare the feed and everything, if they're pawing, don't feed them. Just wait. Even if it's just a moment that they stop. The moment that they stop, and when they stop pawing for a few moments, then you'll go give them their feed, their grain, their hay, whatever you're giving them, so that they know that the pawing didn't make the food come any faster. In fact, it made it take longer. And when they start to connect that, and if you're consistent, if you're intentional, if you're doing this over and over again each time with that expectation, then you're going to find that your horse will paw less and less at feeding time.